I'm Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog, kicks96country.com. Our guest today, all the way from the great state of Florida, where my dad is from, made her way here all the way through Nashville, Tennessee, and right down here to us in the Shoals area. Please welcome Eden Delia. How are you, Eden?
I'm doing great. I mean, this drive, it took a lot out of me, but it was nice.
Did you drive it?
I did. Yeah.
I'm not believing you.
Totally.
I'm not believing you. All right, let's get the first thing out of the way. How old are you? Because I heard the song before I ever saw a picture or anything like that. So, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Oh my gosh! And you sound like that? Because I heard the song. The first thing I heard was the song "Perfect Day." We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get to that. I heard the song and I was like, "Oh man, this is a pretty good like spring summer song." You know, I think the young folks will probably dig this. And then, like, I got like your full bio, and I saw the picture, and I'm like, "What is she? 12?" I was close.
You were?
I was really, really close. And not only do you sing this song, and you don't sound like a 13-year-old singing a song, but you actually co-wrote the song, didn't you?
I did.
All right, so let's rewind, and we're going to introduce our audience to Eden Delia. Okay, 13-year-old from around the St. Lauderdale area of Florida. Yeah. All right, so tell us that.
So I live in Florida. I was born in Fort Lauderdale. I was born and raised there, but we recently moved to Palm City, Florida during August. So, yeah.
Okay. So now how long have you lived there?
In Palm City?
Yeah.
So for around...
This was, you said in August, so it's been
August
less than
2024.
So less than a year.
Yeah, we haven't been there long.
Oh, okay. So at what, from there to Fort Lauderdale back, where did country music come into your purview? I mean, where did that happen?
So... since like 2020, my dad and I have been listening to country music in the car, just blasting songs.
Okay.
And that's when I really started to like country music. Because
Okay.
I'd always listened to pop and that type of stuff, but that wasn't really entered my life.
Mm-hmm. Have you listened to anything like country? I mean, in your education in music, country music, have you listened to anything further back than 2020? Have you like gone back to like 1970s, 1980s? Some really good country music came out of those decades.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not just saying that because I also belong to those decades. They actually really was some really great country music in those decades.
Yeah.
Have you listened to any of the older stuff?
I listened to some of Dolly, stuff like that.
Good. You're raising her right. Thank you so much. All right, so well, I mean, at such a young age, it's hard for me to say. So, like, how long have you been playing? It's like, well, you probably couldn't hold a guitar much longer than right now. So, well, seriously, like, how long have you been? At what point in your life did you say, I can sing and I want to sing and I want to learn how to play a guitar or write music? When did that happen?
So I've been singing since forever, like baby.
Like born singing.
Yeah, I was probably singing in the womb.
Came out in Rodgers and Hammerstein right there in the delivery room. Okay, I
know it. And I've really wanted to make a career out of it in 2022. And then playing guitar, I'm not the best guitar player. I'm trying to get more into it.
You got time.
But it's always been my favorite instrument. I love the guitar. It's so beautiful.
Okay. So you took to singing pretty early, you said, and now you're graduated into teaching yourself to play the guitar. What about songwriting? I mean, that's a whole separate skill all its own. Where did that come from? Is this come from mom and dad, grandparents, what?
So, I mean, my mom, she's wrote songs before.
Okay.
But I like to write songs because it's kind of like a way to express myself. Like some people do writing, some people do other things, but I like to express myself by writing lyrics down.
Okay.
Like any time of the day, I could be sleeping, I could be in the car, I could be doing anything, and I'll just think of something and like, wow, that sounds good.
All right, so let's talk about the single then. Perfect Day is the name of the song, and it's about basically a perfect day, your perfect day, Eden's perfect day. All right, so now, as I understand it, like you and your co-writer were pretty much just sitting around trying to think of songs to write, and he basically just asked you, how was your day? And you're like, oh, it's a perfect day. And that just sort of became your topic to write that song. Is that how that played out?
So it's actually a little bit different.
Okay, all right. She's got a twist for us.
When we really first started writing music with James Lugo, who I co-wrote the song with, we were thinking like, my parents and I, we were thinking like, some song name ideas to get kickstart. And all of us were like, well, what if we wrote a song about a perfect day? And it really stuck. So then we went to James Lugo with the idea, and he was like, yeah, I really like that. And then we wrote the song.
Okay. And for somebody who hasn't heard the song yet, run through it for us. What is perfect day?
So perfect day, again, it's a perfect day. And it's like this surreal moment where you're with your friends, you're with your family, the weather's beautiful, you're in this place where you call home, you love it there, and you're just having so much fun. And it's like you want to be in that moment forever.
I mean, the first time I heard the song, I was like, okay, what could this possibly be about? And then it's pretty straightforward. It's her perfect day. Yes. But I mean, it could translate to just about anybody. Yeah. This song, I think, will plug into just about anybody. That it's one of those, like when you're driving down the road and it's just the temperature's the exact right, the sun's out, and you're feeling in that exact perfect frame of mind, and a song like that comes on and you just like turn it up. Yeah. Right? And that was kind of what you were going for.
Like right? You want to just like feel that song, like really relate to it. That's what I want my songs to be like. You can relate to them.
All right, so you've got the single, Perfect Day. It's out now to country radio. What about a larger project? Is there an album coming?
So I've wrote 5 songs with James Lugo, and Perfect Day is the one we just released, of course. But our next one that we're thinking is called Dreamcatcher. And it's it's a song about like trying to find your voice in a world full of random things, things you don't know, trying to find yourself. And we have to re-record some of it, but we're hoping it comes out soon.
Okay, so look for a larger project from Delia. She's going to have that. Now, if somebody is listening to this and they're thinking, I want to go listen to this song, and then they decide they love the song and they want to learn everything they can about you and follow your career going forward, where do they go and look for you on the internet?
So if you go to YouTube, I would type in Eden Delia, lowercase EDENDELIA, and then on TikTok, all caps, Eden Delia. EDENDELIA.
Do a lot of TikToks to you?
I try, but I can't get into it. I'm trying to get into it. It's just like I can never find the right moment.
It's okay. I don't get into it either. But I understand it. And and if it's your thing, you know what? Hey, no judgment. No judgment. All right, so Eden Delia is our guest. Perfect Day is the single. If you want to hear it, make sure to call us at Kicks 96. We'll gladly play it for you. Eden, welcome to Kicks Country, and thank you for visiting us.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right, you got a great song, and I can't wait to hear, Dreamcatcher.
Thank you. I'm excited for you to hear it.
All right. Look for Eden Delia online. If you want to hear Perfect Day, call us. We'll play it for you, and we'll see you next time on another artist video blog right here at Kicks96country.com.